Welcome to the Traders Market Intelligence Report brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Monday, the 16th of June, 2025. Hope you're having a great day. Hope it's been a fantastic trading day for you. As we get started, keep in mind that everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you find something you like, anything, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. All right. And if you like what you see, make sure you follow along on the various social platforms, folks. Keep up with the latest and greatest of everything we put out day in and day out. Okay, so let's start off with the S&P. Now, we've got about 10 minutes left until the market closes. Actually, we're going to start with economic reports. But we do have about 10 minutes until the market closes from right now. So let's go grab the pen. And let's see what we got here. It's orange, so it's not as important. It's at 8:30. It's really not important. Unless you're trading pre-market, which means you're doing futures, it's not going to really matter that much. But Empire State Manufacturing is Monday at 8:30. Tuesday's reports, retail, they're big reports from a Fed standpoint, but they are when the market is closed. 8:30, we've got unemployment claims. That is on Wednesday. But then 2 o'clock and 2:30 on Wednesday is all Fed. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? This is a very, very, very important period of time. Keep in mind, you will see lighter volume. The potential of rate changes happens on these days. That's what this is all about. And then that's at 2 o'clock. The press conference at 2:30 is where Jerome Powell will get up and yap, talk, blah, 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 wah, Charlie Brown's teacher, of what's going on and what he sees in the future and his opinion and thoughts and the Fed's beliefs and of where we're going and so forth. And he's going to give us another reason why we're not going to drop rates anytime soon. So, but it is going to be a report that will cause lighter volume in the morning and massive volume. Usually it's a big move directionally. So we wind up getting, the news comes out, we're seeing market is slowing down. We might see some rate cuts, but maybe not. But we were right the first time. You usually get that kind of a stair-step move, and depending on what the press conference brings, that could be the announcement, and the press conference could turn it all the way around. So just be careful on anything that you're trading that day. Thursday, we've got nothing. Friday is Philly Fed. It's at 8:30. I don't care. It's pre-market. All right, let's go look at the market today. We broke through the 8-period moving average. We broke through the 6,000 level. We pierced through the zero line on the fib. We did not get to the all-time high, and I am okay with it because our last all-time high was, our last recent swing high was right here. The all-time high is here. The recent swing high was here. We pulled back, and we've had a nice run up. So we've got a new recent swing high, which we can identify here. Right there. It's a recent swing high. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Recent swing high, and now we've got swing lows to contend with, right? So this was our recent swing low. We had one back here, a swing low, right? So we had a low, we put up to a swing high, higher low, higher high. As long as you maintain that higher low, and I am looking for the low to stay above the 21, right? That's been key. That has been paramount in all of this. We stayed above the 21. Do I care that it broke through the 6,000 and the zero? I really don't. We're in a bullish neutral bias. We're at a rank of 1. Yeah, it's probably a 1. It might be a 3, but it's more than likely a 1. If not, we're very, very close to 1. So am I concerned with it? No, I'm not. Not yet. Break the 21 on the close. Houston, we may have a problem. So definitely something to keep an eye on as we do make those moves. So you've got 59.21. Right? Actually, exactly. 59.21. I'd snap my line on your intraday charts for that 59.21 or whatever we close up in the next 5 minutes. And then that 58.66 level, I would snap that level on there as well. To the upside, you've got 6,000, which is the confluence of the 8 moving average. You've got 60.59. You've got 60.86. You've got 61.17, which is a midpoint, a 25 percentile line of the two major fib lines. Just drop it in for now. Don't worry about where it comes from. 61.17. And then you've got the all-time high of 61.47.43 is the all-time high. So there's a lot of opportunity here for stair-stepping into the next level. I'd love to see the bounce off here. Actually, I'd love to see us break the 6,000, retest, and bounce. Come on up into this recent swing high. Break above. I don't expect big with a vengeance because I've got a lot of, when we talk clear and concise entry, oh goodness gracious, this is everything but. This whole thing right in here takes me completely away from clear and concise entry. It ain't nothing there for clear and concise. It's the path, the clear might be there, right, to the path to the next line, but we don't have any distance to the next line, right? So the conciseness of it, or concisity, is that a real word? Or did I just make it up? Is not there. We look at VIX, fear, right? We're back up into the green zone a little bit. We're up $3.42 today, which is way up here. I think this is a way freaking overreaction for a 75-point move on the S&P. I think this was way bigger than it should have been. I think we're going into a weekend. Well, I guess, all right, let me back up. Some of the fear could be the attacks with Iran from Israel. And does the U.S. get pulled into a military strike again? Heaven forbid we get stuck back again on a ground assault and have to put troops back in the country, in the Middle East again. We don't want that. No one here should want that. I don't. So overall, VIX, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I just think it's an overreaction right now. If we kind of zoom in on VIX a little bit to get rid of that high peaks there where we got up into that 60-ish level, and then on scrunch, you could see that big gap up and right to that 21 and jingle line, 21 and a half line right there. So, we haven't been there in a couple of weeks at that level. So, something to consider. All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your day. God bless. I will see you all at our next update. Take care, folks. Have a good weekend. See you on Monday. Bye for now.